for the Bucks. And looking at the Bulls. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Black, defended by Ross. Number 11. And the 3 off target.
Well-contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Number 13. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He had to battle for that lay-in. Excellent, tough defense, but he found a way to get it down anyway.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
And here are the Bulls now, and in this, they're off the inbound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Shoots from the elbow. Wide open look. Number 20. And count it. 2 points for the transfer. 1 more at the free throw line.
You see the defense did fine, standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night.
A big problem for the Bucks last season is closing out games in the fourth quarter. You know, too often they would see their defense fall to the wayside as soon as the game started heading down the stretch. And as a result, they lost a lot of closeness.
Stolen. And they're moving it up. Number 11. And it's blocked.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
Here's Maverick. Cannot hit. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Well, Clark, you brought it up. The Bucks defense would be solid for 3 quarters of the game, but would just not look like they were supposed to be in the fourth quarter at all. Now, sure, Steve, if it was fatigue or something else, they got to it.
I thought one of the keys was they didn't have great perimeter defense, and so even though they were a good shot blocking team, they were constantly having to cover up on penetration. And so even though you might get some shot blocks, you're also going to give up layups and offensive rebounds. That was a major problem for the Bucks last year.
The Bucks have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. Coach said a main goal of theirs is to prevent easy looks from outside. He told me closing out hard on all their shooters is going to be a very big key in this game. If we can't bother their shooters, it's going to be an awfully long 4 quarters for us, gentlemen. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that 3-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of the defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the 3-point line.
They get the rebound. On deep 3-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow. He's got 5.
And that's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Here's Black. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's Maverick. Pass to Ross. From downtown. Can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Black and blocked. And And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the inside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Number 13. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Chicago leading. Now the pass to Block. Hit his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Bulls making the switch here.
Number 23.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's the block. Fires from deep. The shot no good. The Bulls shooting a lowly 30% to start this game. Number 11. And the Bulls with another miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Down low. Passes it to Maverick. 17-foot shot on the way. He squares up and sinks it. Maverick's got his first points of the game. 1:49 left in the first quarter. And there's the call on Maverick. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Hodge. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Second free throw, no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And that is good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
And Chicago has possession, trailing by 2. Ripped away. Number 33. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And so here is Chicago, following the bucket by the Bucks. He was all alone on that. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Bulls making the switch here. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. 34 seconds left to play in the first. There's the pick. Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
That one is off.
Well, the thing is that they haven't gotten it done at the line here early in the ball game.
And he's good on the second. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Number 33. Backs him down. Gets it to go.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. The Bulls making a switch here.
Number 19.
Three-pointer. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The bucket. And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
And they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They're doing a nice job of not just settling for outside looks.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they're working it inside and doing it with intention and purpose.
And Kevin is updating from the sideline. Let's bring it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, a curious signing for the Bucks this offseason, bringing in Pachulia on a 3-year mid-level type deal. This is a team that already had a logjam in the front court with Sanders, Henson, Ilyasova, and Drew Gooden. The Bucks traded away promising forward Tobias Harris last year for what became a couple of second-round picks. They did much the same with Mbah Moute. It's all about getting the most out of your assets. Guys, we'll see how the Bucks do shuffling their pieces around.
It'll be interesting to see. Thanks, Doris. Chicago with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot is good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
To the middle. Deflected. Inside. Shoots the three. And dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket from the floor.
That is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
Bulls making the switch here. Number 5. Caught. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Shoots from 8. Rebounded by the Bucks. Number 11. Blacks checked in for Chicago. They swipe it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. Number 33, and he slams it one-handed. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
You know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
So it's the Bucks now. The Bulls getting the bucket.
Tough call here. Tough break for the defense.
But you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
The Bucks making a switch here. And the Bucks with possession here. Here's Perez. And again, it's Milwaukee converting. Chicago trailing here. Number 12. It's blocked.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Bulls have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. And that one's good.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. Number 7. And there's the rejection. Number 22.
2 minutes.
Tries to save it. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Number 20. That is through traffic and lays it in. He's got 7.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
1:31 left in the first half of basketball. No good from Blount.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
To the paint. The shot no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. To the inside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot, too, so they're really doing a nice job offensively.
And the second free throw, good. The Bucks have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Cuts out the pass. Number 11. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. The Bulls have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. First one falls for them.
You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws.
And the Bucks making a change here. Good on both. And the Bucks with possession here. Trailing by 2. Here's Maverick. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the free throw is good from Maverick.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
40 seconds left in the first half. The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Down low, deflects the pass. 3-on-3 with the lead pass. Number 87. Pass to Maverick. Number 13. From out in the lane, he knocks it down. He has 7. Number 12. And a missed layup.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Bucks lead by 2. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Monday has almost come to an end. Let's celebrate with a little halftime show. A tight one for the Bucks, squaring off against the Chicago Bulls. They've benefited from
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Maverick. Tips it up. He hangs him down, catches it on the second chance points. He has 5.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on that play. That's what I love about him. He's just one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
And the Bucks, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. 7. And there's the pass to Maverick. Good. Maverick's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys, to me. He's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
This one for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Number 7, defended by Black. Number 7. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Now trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Bucks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Well, and they were 74% free throw shooting as a team last year, so those numbers could come up.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Black. Just 5 to shoot.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's a good screen. First 1.5 of basketball here in the third quarter. There's the steal.
You know, that was all about anticipation. Just reading that play beautifully and coming away with the steal.
Gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
No good. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
And the Bulls making a change here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Kicks it out to Johnson. He passes it to Brown. Ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So
The defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Black's checked in for the Bulls.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Number 23 gets the three-point attempt.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now Johnson, after the missed 3 from Perez, shot denied. Zero. And a foul on the shot will go to the strike for 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the Bulls making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
Back to Johnson. Number 20, a follow-up flush.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it on.
Well, what a way to get second chance points.
Man, don't take any risks. Just put that ball back in the hoop.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Leading by 5. Gets the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Black with the runner. That misses off the backboard. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 15-5 run. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
They get a hand on it. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
You also can't overlook how well they defended the rim. They've challenged virtually every shot in the paint.
The Bucks making a switch here. The Bucks have been coming through at the charities. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Bulls have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Number 5, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. The pass to Cruz. Number 11. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. It's down the regulation.
A great job of attacking on the ball.
Yeah, sure was. He made a beating for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Number 5. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality that they have. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot. Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
That's good. 6 points for him.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure, the energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
Passes to Cruz. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No coverage, that's it. Now it's just a 3-point Bucks lead.
Well, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
Pass to Perez. Number 11. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Bulls shooting in this game, 45%. Shakes him. Number 20. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. The first one falls. The Bucks making a switch here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Here's Maverick, the 15-footer. Good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And there's a call on Maverick. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Bulls making a change here. Stolen. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. They'll go to the line. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Bulls trail by 6. The pass to Black. From past the arc. But they'll get another chance. Number 20. Rebound, Milwaukee. Mavericks got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The 9-foot shot. That is good. And the Bucks lead by 8.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
There's the screen. A baseline J. Rebound, Milwaukee. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And again, no good by Chicago. Bucks leading by 8. Basket. Book it.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
Something else that comes to mind with him is how many guys he's given the poster treatment to. I mean, flying high to power one down while the defender stands there looking for mercy.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
And Milwaukee has possession. After the made shot from Brown.
That's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
He tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Off the inbound. Can't get it to go.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Number 15. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it.
And so here in Chicago, it's a 10-point game.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
To the middle, here's Black. Blocked. And here they come. On up the court. Number 15, stripped it away. Number 11. Passes it to Black. And he drops him away up off the glass. Bucks leading by 6. Number 7, defended by Black. Number 87. Oh, that's blocked. It's good on the putback. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Boy, nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shot. And made it work.
It did, yeah. And those second-chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir, they sure do. That's why boxing out is so important defensively. You can't just let a guy get to the rim and not put a body on it.
That's the ball. And a foul call on the shot. Down on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more. Let's see if he can pick it up here.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Black.
That was essential that he cashed in on those free throws. They were within 1 possession.
front by 2. 1:22 left in the fourth. And some changes here for the Bucks. So it's the Bucks now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. That's good. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Number 11, defended by Perez. Number 22, and they come right back with their own 3-point.
Right back at you. He immediately got those 3 points back.
Trading punches. That's how you answer.
Number 11, it's in!
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And he is back into within 2 points.
What a basket at the perfect time.
Courage and backbone of this guy. Wow.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Here's Maverick. He kicks it to Ross. Off target from downtown.
Well, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
To tie it up. Connects. A huge shot to tie it up.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Number 13. And the best in that. Picked off. Number 11, defended by Ross. Number 20, to take the lead. And gets held by the D. They'll go to the line.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they've got the clock stopped.
And they can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. That will count. Just it in right there, but couldn't get it to go. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. So the Bucks win the tip. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Oh, trying for it. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Well, nice work to hang around and just put themselves in this position.
Passes it to Black. To take the lead, it goes straight through with the switch. Here is Ross. Here's Maverick. The layup missed. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. That's good. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Clark shooting pretty well, 46% from the floor. The Thunder will finish at the bucket. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Number 11. They get a block. Clock at 4. Another shot. The putback. Tough hit there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Inside, here's Maverick. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Pass to Black. Takes the 3. No up. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Number 22. The shot misses.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit too. Some good numbers for Maverick. He has 15 points and 3 rebounds. He's been their leader, starting the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
Well, it's a good example, Clark, of how you set the table for the rest of your teammates. He's really brought focus and energy to this game.
What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
That was a huge shot.
They're just about dancing in the aisles now.
What an eruption in this building. The Bucks making a switch here. Number 3. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Lets it go from 11. Number 11. And again, the Bucks miss. The Bulls shooting a decent 44% clip rate. The pass to Black. Shot clock at 6. For the win, and we're headed to another overtime. Taking defensive stop to stay alive. Another tie, and we're going to have a second. Well, we thought we might wrap it up in regulation. Then it looked like overtime number 1 might yield a winner. But instead, the overtime periods are piling up. And guys, still no winner yet. Chicago with the ball. There's a screen.
Defensive foul.
Chicago calls timeout. On defense, the Bucks.
Defensive foul. Number 87. That's his 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. The rebound by the Bucks. Ross has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Number 13. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Well, they're still early in the quarter, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
That's his 2nd personal.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Passes it to Black. Picked away. He's all alone. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And the first one at the line is good. No free throws. Good for Maverick. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Black. His free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. Those free throws good down Black.
Well, that's nice work at the line, Kevin. You know, in a game this close, you have to cash in on your free throw opportunities.
The shot's good for Maverick. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And Kevin, that's exactly why this is an important possession for them.
Number 22. Rejected by Ross. And up the court from the Bucks on the break. The shot's good from Maverick. And it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
There's the pass to block. Number 12. Gets it to go. Well, the Bucks shooting at 38% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Maverick. Tries again. There's the dish to Ross. He passes to Maverick. Number 87. A second chance effort. Yes! Well, the Bulls shooting 43% from the floor. Black defended by Ross. Number 11. No good from outside. And he commits the intentional foul. Gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Not much time to work with. They need a basket here.
Yep, they've got to get a steal or foul to stop the Bucks.
It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
And you love the concentration. It's hit, it stays with the play.
They showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
At the line for the Bulls. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's stolen. Number 12. And he has brought them to within 2 points. On 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management is crucial.
That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 17 seconds left in the second overtime period. First stop. That's what you take.
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You got 3-point shooters.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. They both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Ross grabs the board, and that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
And so the Bucks take the win. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Yeah, exactly, but I'll tell you what, they showed me the heart of a champion here.
Lee with a nice drive.
Konting tapang, wag lang yabang. Ako si Polly, batang tondo. May angas, may gilas. Handa na ba kayo?
Sa buhay